Howdy folks, Tetsu here, down in the lower tiers where the power's low, but the battles are fierce. And today I'll be continuing my self-proclaimed quest to archive all the battles during the first 7U tournament, from which thereby I hope to bring life to the tier and possibly help it grow. So join me as we move on to the second match of round 4. Our combatants this time will be Lily versus ArcticBreeze. Lily has not battled recently, with their only match having been back in round 2, going 2-1 against Mercupty, where ArcticBreeze is just coming off a solid 2-0 victory over Joseph Ferris in the last round. Regardless, their skill should be witnessed here today by both myself and you the viewer. If you happen to enjoy the video, I humbly request you click that like button. Also subscribe and click that bell if you want to be notified for later uploads. Working together, we can bring more attention to this fascinating metagame. With all that said, let's begin. Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to Dust Case Gaming's continued coverage of the first 7U tournament. My name's Tetsu, as the earlier intro spoke of. First off, I'd like to say thank you for all the feedback I got in the last video for the first match of round 4, where I basically did something new with an overlay, and I've got the same thing here, but I have made some changes because some people pointed out that mobile, the visuals were a lot smaller, so people had a hard time seeing, so I adjusted for that, and I made a little bit of did something a little bit different with the cutout as well. So the black text box at the bottom would be more viewable, since some people talked about that. So I'm going to try this, and we're going to see if it looks good. I'm hoping it does, because I would like to be able to get this looking, snazzy, at least somewhat, try to make this look a little bit more professional if I can. Excuse me. But, enough preamble. Let's do this. In the red corner, we have someone who's really only battled once so far in this tournament at the current moment, and they're making their debut once again. They went against Mercupty in round 2, and winning 2-1. Introducing Lily. In the blue corner, despite what their name may suggest, they've had a little bit of a tough time getting through, but they've certainly lived up to their namesake to a degree, blowing through the competition from thereafter. I give you ArcticBreeze. And enough hamming it up, let's actually get to it. Trainers ready. Let the balls fly. Let's play. Leave it a game. Tentacles from both players and the rap battle begins. But Arctic immediately goes for their Ivysaur. Lily goes in for the rap. Charmeleon for Arctic. Rap again for Lily. Trying to stall out. Rhyhorn from Lily! Tentacle goes in for a surf. Ivysaur, is it in blizzard range? Not quite, I don't think. Rap hits. Lily goes back for their tentacle, and it's starting to be chipped away. Little by little. Surf connect. A critical surf at that! Lily tries to retaliate, but it doesn't do nearly as much. Arctic has blasted away Lily's health. Tentacles at 7%. It misses a wrap. But it wins the speed tie next turn. And it starts. Oh, a PT switch to Meowth. Charmeleon switched in. Meowth goes for a substitute. Fire Blast connects, destroying it. Meowth goes for a slash. Arctic retaliates. Rhyhorn for Lily. Slash connects. It doesn't do very much. Ivysaur comes in, Body Slam connects, and Paralysis! Lily goes for their tentacle, Razor Leaf misses. Hitmonchan, that's a weird switch. Hitmonchan comes out, but Tentacle for Arctic does the same. Hydro Pump connects. Tentacle Paralyzed gets taken out. Meowth for Arctic takes out Hitmonchan for Lily, as Ivysaur is then switched in. Arctic does the same though, blocking Sleep Powder. Tentacle switched in for Lily. Ivysaur, Ivysaur is paralyzed. And Tentacle goes for the wrap. PT switched to Charmeleon as Arctic goes for Hitmonchan. They make a quick switch to Rhyhorn. Fire Blast goes through, but no burn. Ivysaur for Lily. Earthquake connects, 35%. Charmeleon switched in as Ivysaur for Arctic. Then goes for another Rhyhorn. Fire Blast hits again. No burn still. Ivysaur switched in and it gets taken out. Lily goes to their Tentacle. Rhyhorn is switched out for Ivysaur. Critical hit Hydro Pump. It is well within takeout range and there we go. Ivysaur goes down. Tentacle finally gets sacked, which seems to be something Lily's been trying to do this entire time. Meowth takes it out, and a critical Bubble Beam takes Rhyhorn after! Meowth from Lily does plenty of damage to Meowth as Charmeleon then goes in, but this is Lily's last mon. It'll be 1 against 3 from this point on. Fire Blast goes through. Do we see a burn? We do not, so Charmeleon goes down. Arctic goes 1-0. Or 0-1, considering their placement. Alright. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Little pup needed to go out. Alright. On to game 2. Alright. Let's play lead metagame. Tentacle for Lily and Charmeleon for Arctic this time. It immediately goes for Slash and Hydro Pump takes Charmeleon out. Immediately going in. Meowth comes out. Shelter switched in for Lily. Ivysaur goes in. Is switched in. As Shelter goes for a Clamp. Tentacle for Arctic, but Shelter misses the Clamp. Explosion takes Ivysaur to 1%. Lily's Tentacle switched in. Voltorb coming in. Wrap misses. Voltorb switched back out to Ivysaur, which gets taken out. Voltorb once again for Arctic. I'm assuming there was a predict there. Rhyhorn takes an explosion, brings it down to 79%. Arctic sends in their Tentacle. Lily does the same. Hydro Pump connects, and Lily goes for a wrap. A quick PT switch to Ivysaur of all things. Wrap connects from Arctic. Starting to chip it, trying to get within Blizzard range, or expecting Lily to switch possibly. Bit of an odd choice there. Blizzard does go out. It doesn't freeze, but Sleep Powder misses, which is unfortunate because Ivysaur goes down. Lily is up by 1 mon, but not by much. Rhyhorn is switched in to tank a Slash. Bubble Beam connects. Earthquake hits Meowth, bringing it to 37%. Arctic sends in their Meowth. A Bubble Beam connects. No speed drop, unfortunately. Tentacle is then sacked, so both trainers are down 3. Rhyhorn for Lily. Rhyhorn for Arctic. Earthquake connects, and Arctic's Rhyhorn goes down. Tentacle for Arctic. Charmeleon switched in as Surf connects. Upon entry, Slash goes in, bringing Tentacle to 45% as Charmeleon goes down to a Surf. Meowth for Lily. Tentacle gets sacked by Arctic. And now, this is not looking good. Lily's Meowth gets taken out, and Rhyhorn is now going to have to win this, but that's too much health. And Meowth takes it home. Arctic going 0-2. Yeah. That went pretty well. So, what did we learn? This is certainly the flip side of partial trapping. The constant one-turn wrap then switch is like watching an actual switch move, which is better in some ways and worse than others. PT moves are far weaker than your average U-turn or Volt Switch, although the moves have a strength all their own. The ability to choose when to switch and doing so without receiving damage in return, if played right. All that, however, is redundant if you're too predictable. A constant one-turn switch habit can land you in massive hot water. But this also can be played to your advantage. Man, Pokemon is so awesome of a game. The variables are just freaking crazy. Also, can you imagine for a second if Tentacool got Whirlpool in Gen 1? A stab PT move off 100 base special? Would be freaking nuts. Also, Squid dodged a boom. I brought this up a lot, but it's still funny to me. With the match over, ArcticBreeze will be continuing on to the WB, while Lily, with their first elimination, will be heading down to the LB. We'll be catching up with them again later, I'm sure. And if you happen to enjoy the video, why not join in on the fun? I've got all the necessary links down in the description, from the resource hub to the Discord. Hope to see you there. And until next time, everybody, take care.